Welcome to an All-Star Saturday, kicking off with the Aflac Open. This is going to be a 3-segment race, 6 laps total, and 4 drivers advancing. So each segment will consist of 2 laps. Every winner from that segment advances to the All-Star race. Dylan Malone making his first ever Aflac Cup Series start for Team Magi. He's looking good, starting second today. Chase Elliott, he has a good car, definitely the guy to look out for today. Austin Dillon has a good Chevrolet. Maybe he can get up there and make some noise as well. Then Matt DiMarito, as his name is for today, he is starting on the pole and hopefully going to try and win. Now for the command. Drivers, start your engines! The cars fire up here and roll off. And we will check out your Aflac Open starting lineup. Matt DiBenedetto and Dylan Malone in row 1. Eric Almirola and Chris Buescher will find themselves in row 2. Chase Elliott and Jamie McMurray in row 3. Landon Castle and Austin Dillon in row 4. Logan McDaniel and Ryan Newman in row 5. Tyler Johnson and Camden Luca in row 6. Paul Menard and Jeffrey Earnhardt in row 7. Michael McDowell and Brian Scott will be in row 8. Greg Biffle and Ty Dillon in row 9. Segment 1 is underway here in Raleigh. Dylan Malone gets a great start there as he goes around the outside of Matt DiBenedetto. Here comes Eric Almirola and Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott's going to make a move on Malone. He's going to go for the race lead, and he's got it here. 1 lap to go in segment 1. Chase Elliott's got it in the bag if Dylan Malone has anything to say about it. He's going to try and change that. Here he comes, dive bombing into 3. He gets into him, there in the wall. Elliott Malone crash. Almirola is going to cross the line first and win segment 1. Crazy finish there as Dylan Malone and Chase Elliott wreck off of turn 4. As it looks like Dylan Malone deliberately put Chase Elliott into the wall and in consequence found himself in the wall as well. Watch as he gets right into Chase Elliott's left rear and they go around into the wall. Yep, Malone just could not get by as Chase Elliott ricochets off the wall and comes right back down into Dylan. Dylan Malone and Chase Elliott both involved in this 2-car crash here in segment 1. That'll do it for segment 1. Segment 2 is about to begin. Green flag is out for segment 2. Here comes Jamie McMurray and Matt DiBenedetto on the front row. McMurray's going to take off for the lead here down the backstretch. Here comes Chris Buescher with a good run off of turn 2. But Landon Castle's going to get a good jump off of turn 4 and take that lead from Jamie McMurray. 1 lap remaining in segment 2. McMurray's going to have a good run here off of turn 1. They make contact down the back. Here comes Chris Buescher trying to go through the middle. He makes it happen. Buescher into the wall, but he's going to win segment 2 as McMurray goes around. Chris Buescher takes segment 2 as he hits the wall with his teammate Landon Castle, and Jamie McMurray just gets loose and spins out. Watches Chris Buescher. He's going to go through the middle, gets into the wall. McMurray goes around, but not enough time for Castle to get there. Chris Buescher will win segment 2.
Being the bull. He's out front. He's charging forward. When the pressure is on, it seems as though he rises above the competition and thrives on that pressure. When he needs the win, he gets it. Kevin Harvick, he will advance to the round of 8. He wins at Kansas.
Yeah, boys. Straight down. I'll come down, man.
I believe it. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win.
And now segment 3 is now underway here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Landon Castle spins his tires on the start. Austin Dillon gets a good jump, and he's got clean air out in front. But here comes Logan McDaniel and Paul Menard. Can Paul Menard catch his teammate Austin Dillon? White flag is in the air for segment 3 and the Aflac Open. Austin Dillon is pulling away from teammate Paul Menard as they go down the back. Through 3 and 4, one final time for Austin Dillon. He's going to get his first career Aflac Cup Series win in the Aflac Open. Austin Dillon wins segment 3. And there's your 3 segment winners, Almirola, Busher, and Dillon. Now for the fan vote winner. It's down to McMurray, Luca, and Chase Elliott. And the winner is Chase Elliott. He wins the fan vote. Those are your top 3 finalists, and Chase Elliott wins the fan vote, and he moves on to the All-Star race. Now for your finishing results. Eric Almirola won segment 1, and Chris Busher took segment 2 today, and then Austin Dillon took segment 3. Good segment races here for the Aflac Open. Paul Menard comes up 4th today. Logan McDaniel had a good run in that last segment, but couldn't make it happen. Matt DiBenedetto started on the pole. He finishes 6th. And 7th was Michael McDowell with a nice top 10. Landon Castle was on the front row for that final restart. Definitely had some issues there. Camden Luca gets a top 10. Ryan Newman finishes 10th. Jamie McMurray comes back from spinning out to finish 11th. Tyler Johnson finishes 12th today. And then 13th was Jeffrey Earnhardt. Finishing 14th was Da Biff. And then 15th was Ty Dillon. Finishing 16th today was Brian Scott. And then in 17th was Chase Elliott. And Dylan Malone comes up 18th. So that is all for the Aflac Open. Check in another hour or so for the All-Star race tonight. This is JG24, JM26, signing out.